I think there's two things. The first is you need to measure, right? You need to figure out whether ad blocking is actually a problem for you, because there's a huge amount of hype for publishers around ad blocking now, especially after iOS 9. And what we're seeing across our client base of over 3,000 sites is that some publishers are in the single digit blocking, where it's not a huge issue, and some are 50, 60% in some extreme cases. So until you measure, you don't know if you're at 4% or higher. Now I should say that at PageFair.com you can sign up and get a free piece of tracking script, and you'll get an analytics dashboard, and that'll give you a sense of where you are. After the diagnosis, I think there's a second thing that publishers need to do as a whole, as an industry. For the first 20 years of the web, publishers have allowed advertisers to run utterly amok on their websites, to totally misuse their websites and communicate with people in a bad way and snoop on their data. And users are now voting against that. So I think publishers now need to step up, and they need to be the ones setting the standard for what ads should be. So this is why we at PageFair approached DCN and WAN-IFRA to try and start that global conversation about what the standards for ads should be. And I'd say one more thing. The distance between me as a reader and you as an editor, for example, has become wider over the first 20 years of the commercial web. There are so many third parties in between you and I that the level of trust I have in you has gone down. And I think publishers need not only to be the ones setting the standard, but they need to get closer to the user so that any data that I'm giving up, it goes to the publisher. It shouldn't be going to third parties. The publishers, I think, need to be the ones in the seat here.